tell you how important Misbah's scalp was. Oh, good delivery. Gingerly forward to that one, expecting the ball to spin back. It was a straighter one from Mohammad Nabi.
Taker for Afghanistan as well. 35 wickets, full toss, nicely played into the stands. Second six of the game.
Yes, and easy for someone like Umar Akmal, who's played 30 balls and he's in. Nice, simple full toss. But what's good here is that the moment he's got the opportunity, he's taken maximum advantage of it.
The attacking player, 79 meters.
Saying, look, you want to slog on the onside, there's lots of space. Oh dear! Point has called for it. Wicketkeeper's running. Go away, wicketkeeper. Point! Puts it down. It was too far for the keeper. He called for it straight away. Umar Akmal. Oh, if you're a Pakistan supporter, your heart would have been in your mouth.
What's going on with Pakistan batting? Their shot selection has been poor. Still 14 overs to go after this. Even I know from sitting here that he's going to bowl outside off stump with that field. And Umar Akmal was trying to play towards mid-wicket. He's got to learn quickly. The talent is there, but he needs some brains.
Oh, it's gone right through, like you put a heavy item in a brown paper bag. It's gone right through Shanwari. And the reason he played that shot was square leg had just been brought in on the offside. So on the onside, there was no...
Main batsman looked very average so far.
Oh, directed! The tall man, he had a long stride and he looks very confident that he's in, Anwar Ali. I think it's a late reaction from Billy Bowden. But I think the general feeling with Billy Bowden and the batsman is that he was home. But more drama. It's a good throw, the man was inside the circle. My first reaction, he was home. Yes, he was, not by too much, but he was. There you are. He's in 6 inches. I reckon it's good 6 inches in. It's a lovely stride though. We've been criticizing Pakistan batsmen, but if you want to make your ground, that's the way to do it.
He's the quickest fielder we have in Pakistan team, Anwar Ali. But he's home safely here. Thank God for that. So what a fielding by the Afghanistani third umpire decision. He's not out. Concentrating on his balance.
Oh, he wasn't put off. Oh, he picks the gap. That's a fine shot from Umar Akmal. Very easily struck, no drama about it. Just pushed, found the gap. 150 comes up for Pakistan.
If you can play shots like this, why play average shots? Look at this shot against the spin. Front foot was near the pitch of the ball. Beautifully played. A difficult shot to play against the off spinner. But that's the talent we talk about when we talk about Umar Akmal.
A lot of them wanted the ball.
We'll be looking at about 230. That's what he can do. There's no long on. 50 of the partnership comes up. This man can really make you pay.
Yes, he's a dangerous player. But often the way he gets out, he's often his own worst enemy. The way he gets out. This is pretty much a premeditated shot. But he's still got a boundary. Again, words are not enough.
50 Umar Akmal. His 19th 50. Second in this tournament. 2 in a row now. Has just 100. He's obviously signalling something to do with wicket keeping.
That could be to the new coach, Moin Khan, who was the wicket keeper. nudging the ball down to a third man.
Well, there's no fine leg, no square leg, no mid wicket. That is an invitation, and you're bowling round the wicket. You're angling it into Umar Akmal. That's a clever shot. He knows the angles, he knows the field, and he's fetched himself four.
Yes, really was an invitation for him to play that shot. There was no protection for the bowler, and he's bowled the leg ball, and all he's done is he's gone and pulled it from outside the off stump. And that's a good shot. That's the shot of a man full of confidence. Second half century for Umar Akmal. The confidence level high. Sometimes he can be.
That's four. That is beautifully played. There's no cover on the offside. You can't afford to bowl there. Now, that's the problem. That's the dilemma. You can only keep four outside, and where do you want to keep those four? Whatever you decide, you've got to play according to that. He's got a fine leg and a square leg, and he's bowled a short one outside off.
Yes, also I think when they're bowling at about 140 kilometers per hour, captains want a third man.
And a deep cover. He's gone over the top, but has he found enough legs? He has. That's a miss hit. I'm sure that's a miss hit. He got the bottom of the blade, and yet he cleared the field.
Well, if it's a miss hit, it's a very good miss hit. He's bettered his score of the previous game. I just have a feeling that he's going to go on to get 100. There's 2 overs left. Well, 11 deliveries left.
But really, you can expect anything from this young man. That's 4 more. The slower delivery. Got into position. He almost anticipated correctly. There's no square leg and there's no fine leg. So that's 10 off 2.
And the pressure on Shapur. First 2 deliveries. Oh, the length is not good. He's got the height. He's got to develop the Yorker. If he's not going to make use of the height and bowl the Yorker, he's going to be taken for runs. Particularly in the final overs, the slog overs.
To play. Should get a couple at least. Again, he gets 4. This time he generated enough power.
91, 9 runs short of what will be a magnificent 100. Not only will that be a magnificent 100, it will lift his team up considerably. A half volley bowled. He's played it very well. Struck it powerfully.
The secret to his success is that he more often than not presents the full face of the bat. He's hitting down the ground. He underperformed. Oh, that's gone away. It could also be a no ball. Yes, it is. So that's a bonus. 5 runs there for the innings. Wow, 236 for 8 was looking, or 241, I beg your pardon, was looking really ungettable at one stage. But 95 to Akmal now, Sunny.
And 4 more deliveries left. Again, this is too full a delivery. Look at that, it's way too high. He saw it and he was able to hit it for runs, but I do believe something needs to be done about these deliveries. Far too dangerous, these deliveries.
Oh, wow! What a hit! Umar Akmal, this is an unbelievable innings. A superlative innings. Gets his 100 with a 6. No wonder he wasn't taking those singles. 100 after 88 one-day international. What a time to get it.
And I think he'll have turned the tables as far as Afghanistan's concerned, because the last few overs make a huge difference to the morale in the dressing room. That is a nice shot. Sweetly timed. right in the slot from Daulat. Second international 100, second one-day international 100.
Awesome power. Power. Has he put that away as well? No. 18 of the over. They'll get just one. He's looking for the no ball, which didn't come. But at the end of the innings, 50 overs, 248 for 8. A magnificent 102 of just 89 by Umar Akmal. More than a fighting chance. They've really got to where they wanted to be. At one stage, I want to stress, looked almost unreachable. 117 for 6 it was, and from there they've reached 248 for 8. Fantastic. Fantastic. Well played, Umar Akmal.
Yes, a terrific innings. Now it'll be asking Afghanistan to score at almost 5 runs and over. It's not going to be easy. Fabulous innings from Umar Akmal.